Hi, welcome back. My name is Nechama, and today we're going to be doing some back and shoulder conditioning to be able to get into a full back bend. This is a strength-based workout, so make sure to have a towel and some water on your side. All you need is a pull-up band or a yoga strap, a mat, and some space. Now let's begin. We're going to start with a full body joint warm-up. We're going to start with the wrists. And other direction. Don't rush. Make sure you're hitting all angles. You can add your fingers. Now let's take our elbows. In other direction. Make sure that the movement is coming from your elbows. And the shoulders. And other direction. And let's move on to our feet. So let's take our ankle in circles. You can hold on to something if you need to balance. In other direction. You can add your toes in as well. And let's take the knee in circles. In another direction. Whoop. And let's take the hip in circles. Another direction. I can really feel my hip joint moving. And let's swing the leg forward. Now let's shake this leg out because it's been standing and it's probably burning. So let's move on to the left leg. Take the ankle in circles. Adding the toes. And taking it in the other direction. And let's take the knee windy. Other direction. And hip. Other direction. And let's take it into some swings. Whoop. And let's shake both legs. And let's take our chest side to side. Our lower body stays in place and the movement is coming from the chest, from the waist. And forward, opening the chest and backwards. Go in and out as much as you can. And let's break it down. Forward, side, and back. Right, forward, side, and back. And let's bring it together in a smooth movement. And other direction. So left, forward, right, and back. And smooth it out. Now let's take our head, so right ear to right shoulder, left ear to left shoulder. You feel the stretch in the neck. Make sure that the shoulders are staying in place. You're not moving up with you to feel a deeper stretch. And let's look to the right, look to the left. And now let's look up, let's look down. And let's take it into full circles. Move slowly. Another direction. Right, shake it out. Now from here we're gonna warm up our shoulders and lats. So we're gonna take our shoulder down and up. Now the movement is coming from the lats as well. So feel the activation in this side, on this part, rather than just the shoulder. So push it down and back up to the ear. If you're not sure if you're doing this correctly, look in a mirror to see the movement. Up. And now push down and really activate this part. Feel the push. And now release, and let's take the hand to the side. So straight arm and push out. Your waist is not moving with your arm. The movement is coming from your shoulder. And again, you're using your lat to help push. You can even put your hand here to feel it moving. If keeping your hand straight like that feels too intense here, that might be your nerves. So you can just keep your hand flat like that. You can move it slightly, slowly, just to get your nervous system used to the movement and the stretch. And hold, push out and hold. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's bring the hand up and do the same. So push up. And again, feel the movement. Your arm should be burning, yes. And push and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring it down, shake it out. Now let's go to the other side. So let's bring our hand, push it down. Note how you're feeling, what you're feeling, and is there any difference between the sides, between right and left. And let's push down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And let's take it up to the side and push. As if you're trying to push into the wall. Think of pushing something away. One more. And let's hold and push for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now let's take it upwards and push up. Shoulder to your ear. So when pushing into a back bend, into a wheel, this is what we want to feel. Pushing up where it's coming from the lats as well. And last one, and push for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release, shake it. Now let's come down to the floor. We're gonna come into a puppy pose. Now this is gonna be active and passive. So hips above the knees, hands are coming out and gonna start sliding forward. Our chest is aiming to touch the floor. So you can stop wherever is your maximum and just stay there. If you can already touch the floor there, you can also use blocks just to deepen the stretch. So you can have your hands on the blocks and come into a stretch. We're going to push for 10 seconds and then deepen the stretch. So come into your maximum. We're going to push our arms into the floor as hard as we can. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and release. And deepen the stretch. If your chest is really far from the floor, you can always use blocks here. So your chest can feel what it's supposed to feel when you're on the floor. And then as you deepen the stretch, you can remove one block and then the other. So let's go again. And push your arms for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. When you're pushing your arms, feel the same activation as we just did it in the previous exercise. Coming from here, it's not just the arms that are pushing, it's coming here from the lats and the shoulder. And last one, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and release. And come out slowly, lifting your chest. Now we're going to use a band or a yoga strap. So tie it to your feet, wrap it around like this, and pull the bottom part to tie it like that around your ankles. We're going to take the band from behind. We're going to hold it over our heads. We're going to push it. Push to the front of the room. And make sure it's comfortable. And we're going to pull 10 seconds, again using your lats, and then allowing the band to take your hands back. Now don't let it pull too much so you hurt yourself, but just let it take it slightly backwards. And don't let it pull you too much backwards to the point where you injure yourself. Just let it pull you slightly, where it's comfortable but slightly uncomfortable. And we're gonna go for 10 seconds and pull. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And take it back. Take deep breaths. This could feel a bit intense. And let's pull again. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And take it back. And last one. Pull. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And take it back. See if you can take it slightly further than in the first round. And come out slowly. Oh. Shake your hands. And you can release the band. And from here, we're going to come into stretching our hip flexors, because our hip flexors are actually connected to our lower back. Improving our flexibility in our hip flexors can help us improve flexibility in our lower back. So we're going to come into a low lunge. So bringing the left leg forward, the 90-degree angle. We're going to tuck our tailbone in to feel the stretch in our hip flexor and take it back. So we're going to do that 10 times. You can add your head, so tucking your chin, and then you will feel a deeper stretch. This is also conditioning for your nervous system. And tuck. If you can't feel much, you can come slightly forward. So bringing your hips forward and tucking. Let's do 2 more. Great. From here, we're going to come into a full lunge or a full stretch. So you can either do a lunge here or you can come onto the wall. You can pad your knee. You want the help of the wall. So bring your knee as close as you can to the wall. So depending on your flexibility, that will determine where your knee is. Keeping a straight front leg, 90 degrees, and just stay here. Feel the stretch in your quads. Tucking your tailbone in. If you need help with balancing, use the blocks. Chest up. And we're going to stay here for a minute. Enjoy it. Breathe. Make sure you're tucking your tailbone in. If your heel is touching your glute and you're not feeling a deep stretch, you can bring your hips forward and tuck your tailbone in. You've got 10 seconds left. And slowly come out. Okay, let's go to the other side. So we're going to start with a low lunge, knee on the floor, and tucking the tailbone in and out. You can add your head, tucking your chin. This is such a small movement, but it makes such a big difference. You can even just do this if you're sitting down a lot. Last one. And you can either come into a low lunge, onto the wall. I'm going to do a low lunge now. So we're going to hold it for a minute and get ready and let's go. Chest is up and high. We're sinking from the hips. We're already more than halfway through. Okay, 10 seconds left. And slowly, wherever you are, let's push ourselves up, out. And let's come to lie on our backs. We're gonna go into bridges, so low bridges. We're gonna bring our heels close to our glutes and push our hips upwards. Now the strength is coming from our legs, and this is what we're gonna be doing when pushing into a full back bend. So push from your feet, push your hips up, squeeze your glutes, and push from your shoulders into the floor. And just squeeze here, hold it. And bring it down slowly. So vertebra by vertebra, then hips. We're gonna do that again. If you can, push further up, lifting your shoulder blades off the floor. So let's go, pushing from our feet, hips up, and squeeze. Squeeze feet into the floor, hips up to the sky, and squeeze your glutes. And slowly come down. We're gonna go for our last round. We're gonna hold it for 30 seconds. So get ready. And let's push. Push, push as much as you can. Hips high, feet into the ground. Squeeze your glutes. 10 seconds left. Nearly there. And slowly come down. Well done. Let's turn around and come to our front. We're gonna come into Superman. Hands are straight in front of us. We're going to be lifting the hands and the chest off the floor. The legs, the feet are gonna come off the floor as well, as one. Making sure that the legs are straight and not bending from the knee. Squeeze the glutes as we come up. We're gonna go for 10 of these. 10 pulses, and then hold on the 10th for 10 seconds. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Ooh. I'm gonna go for another round in a few seconds. Get ready. And let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold for 10, 9, squeeze your glutes, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Ooh. This is a great exercise for your lower back, your back in general, and your glutes. Now from here, we're going to come into a sphinx. So forearms in front of you on the floor. Think as if you want to pull them towards you. So you're pushing into the floor and pulling towards you. Now you can't really see this movement, but you're going to feel it. The lower rib cage is on the floor. Make sure you're not lifting it off. We want to open our chest and condition our upper back to take some of the workload of the back bend. We're pushing our hips into the floor to neutralize the arch of the lower back. Open the chest. Try and bring it as parallel as you can to the front of you. So as if there's a wall there and you're just trying to touch the wall with your chest. So let's pull the arms towards us, lifting your chest, keeping the rib cage, the lower rib cage on the floor, pushing your hips into the floor. So tucking your tailbone in. This is very active. It looks as if I'm not doing anything, but this is very active. See if you can open your chest a little bit more. And release. Let's take it into a cobra. So bringing your hands onto the floor, maybe slightly closer towards you, and push yourself up. Now you might be here, that might be enough for you. If you feel like you want more, just bring your hands closer towards you and push yourself up. Shoulders away from the ears. Pushing your hips into the floor and opening your chest. And let go, release slowly. We're going to do that again. So we're going to go into the Sphinx again. Just take a little break. Okay, so forearms on the floor. Pushing your shoulders away from your ears. Keeping the lower rib cage on the floor. Pushing the hips, tucking the tailbone. And pull your hands towards you. Few more breaths. And release. And let's go into a cobra. So pushing yourself up. Shoulders away from your ears. Opening your chest. Thighs are on the floor. If you want to take your head back, you can. And slowly release. Now we're going to go into a full wheel, a full back bend. Now it is very important that tucking the tailbone in neutralizes the lower back, the arch in the lower back, which can help with the lower back pain when doing back bends. It allows the upper back to join into the work. So to get into a full wheel, we're going to bring our hands beside our ears. So the tip of our fingers are gonna face our shoulder. Feet close to our glutes. We're gonna push our hips up and then push from the hands. So bringing our chest up and then lifting our head off the floor. Pushing into the floor using your lats as we did at the beginning. Squeeze your glutes. Push your feet into the floor and breathe. Try and look in between your hands. And slowly come out. So bending your arms, head on the floor, tucking your chin. Hips are coming down last. And we're going to do that again. You can take your wrists in circles. Give them a bit of a stretch. And we're going to do that again. So again, make sure that you're pushing into the floor, engaging your lats. And you can have your hands slightly wider. You don't have to have them very close to your head, to your ears. And let's push again from hands, hips coming up, and then head last. Squeeze your glutes and push your hips upwards. Strong legs, strong hands. Slowly bend the elbows. Tuck your chin, bring your head down to the floor. And then your hips. Let's just release our wrists. Let's hug our knees into the chest. Releasing our back, moving our spine in the opposite direction. So let's bring our legs up, straight up. We're gonna come into a shoulder stand and then into a pike. You can bend your knees. Feel the release of the back. And slowly come back. Vertebra by vertebra onto the floor. Let's just take our legs side to side. It is very important to release your back, your lower back after practicing back bends. Your glutes as well. Your glutes are working hard here. So let's just take one leg towards the chest. Swap legs. Release. Now let's come onto our knees. Gonna release our back. So take your left hand and grab onto your right wrist and pull your hand forward but diagonal. Feel the stretch here in your lats, your upper back. You can move a little bit to feel where you feel tight. And let's swap hands. So right hand on left wrist and pull. And let's just interlace our hand and stretch the upper back. And let's release slowly. And we're done. Please let me know down in the comment section how you found this workout and what you would like to see more of. Give this video a like, and I will see you in the next workout.